Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is once more your man Bob Mild, Doc Wildcard. Welcoming you to a new game for me. It's, as you can see here, called Purrfect Date. Now, despite all this, I understand this is like a bit of a horror game, hopefully. Because it takes some inspiration from Hot to a Boyfriend. This is a game I purchased on Humble Bundles to support the Wounded Warrior Project. And it's a thing where apparently you're a human trying to date cats, so I'm wondering if maybe it's the same kind of concept as in Hot to a Boyfriend. I'm not going to have any spoilers for you in case you haven't played or seen it yourself, ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, this will be the most interesting. Okay, let's just see what this does. How to play. Progress. Okay. Let's click in here. If you feel spicy one, restore sort of health. Running out of hearts may have consequences. Oh geez. There's 3 research events will result in the completion of your contract and your current checks. Make sure you've done everything. Okay. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Ha! Okay then. Ha! And yeah, let's get right down to it, shall we? Okay, so there's 18 endings, nice. And secrets, interesting. Okay, the problem is I don't know. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let me stop recording so I don't know if they're male or female cats. It doesn't seem to say one way or the other. Perfect. Oh, geez. So I'll just put. Oops. Why can't I capitalize that? Gotta be kidding me. Okay, Bob. That was enough of me, I guess. What? Okay, I guess. I failed to see how that could be considered a days or a devil thing. But, yeah. Not sure how long I've been sailing, but it feels like forever. I'm not feeling too well last. So I say, usually if you get the dead clear trap. I'm an approach, make yourself ready. I'm finally here. When I finally this month, I was listening to the broke steel lift off brave bees and didn't really think I had a chance to be. Didn't think you had a chance? Come on. Have confidence in yourself. Like, seriously, in real life, ladies and gentlemen. Here it is. A little black dot in the distance, growing bigger by the second, is the infamous Cat Island. Place I'll call home for the next few months. I wonder if this is going to be like angels with scaly wings as well. Because that was also it. Because, from what I understand, this is like despite its appearances, as I said, it can get a bit dark at times, apparently. I wonder if it'll be like that. These little scaly wings is also a thing I purchased on Humble Bundles with the Wounded Warrior Project. My heart mentally skipped a beat. What if there's been a mistake? What if they accepted someone else's application and accidentally sent it off to me? I wondered about my bag until I found the papers. Professor Purrfect, nice. Like a pauper, like a poor man in medieval times. Dear Bob and Bob, we are pleased to offer you the position of research assistant to Professor Purrfect at our research facility on Cat Island. The position will be for an initial period of 8 weeks. Your contract will be separately. We look forward to working with you. Yours sincerely, Professor Purrfect. PhD. I'm not sure what these stand for though. Papa Hotel Delta Motel Tanks Bravo Sierra Charlie Hans Delta Papa Golf. I'll have to look all them up. No mistake. My name is right there in the top left hand corner, Bob Mob, and there's his name, Bob James Fallon's operation. Professor Pauper, science genius, my new boss. Look out for my papers to see dryland frozen forest. Seems to be surrounded by a huge barrier of natural black rocks. As we get closer, we're not slowing down, and I begin to worry about crash into him. Then at the very last moment, we take a sharp turn to the left and suddenly we stand smoothly towards the jetty through an opening in the rocks. Whew! Nicely done, Skidler. Ferryman comes from behind the steering wheel, knowing my attention cavalry is just rather brusque. Excuse me. Take all your belongings, won't be back for days, so don't leave nothing of me. Thank you. Spot Weekly, come on! The ferryman and his son pick up our bags, ready to disembark. We glide seamlessly up the wooden jetty, and the sun leaves the shore to tie us off. He's greeted by a bulky man in a uniform, what seems to be a security officer of some kind. Joe? Sir, you caught your mouse. It's very disconcerting. Security guard means surely and turns its head to me. Must be having you then. There was that large hand beside Sid lost me. Help me off the boat, but as I reached out to take it, he snatched it away, threw me off down, said, "What kids?" I did card. Oh, I see, of course. I reached into my back pocket and handed over the laminate card I was given me then. Oh, interesting. Can you even... Oh, you can't change the name? The year, rather? Huh. Oh, well. I was thinking maybe you could put your birthday in, because that's what I first thought this was, because I wasn't really paying attention, I guess. It's supposed to be month first and then day. Yeah, Brett's made this, unfortunately, but again, it supports the Wounded Warrior Project. Bailey looks sad before starting off, drawing over his shoulder. This way. Falling down a dirt track path and get to my first proper view of the island. It's beautiful, lush green, and long way under the spell. This background reminds me of a fairy tale, another game I purchased on the Home Bundle Sports Wounded Warrior Project. It reminds me of Mikage Forest. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Yeah, Mikage Forest. I'll put the link to that in the description as well. After no more than a couple of minutes trekking, we're in base camp, which consists of an assortment of tents and huts. Among them are two more solid-looking structures, one larger and one smaller. I presume one of these is the labs. The whole camp is modern but functional. It reminds me of an army outpost. Cool. Struck by the lack of people. In fact, there's no one around apart from an older woman sitting outside peeling potatoes. I prefer to leave the skins on. They're healthy for you. The smile gives him a little nod and she just stares back at me. I'm trying to get paranoid. What's wrong with being paranoid? Here. He stops to the largest of the tents in case I show him sign. Feels rude just walking in, so I make Professor's note first. Hello? Remember, friendly voice calls out. Come. I walk in, there is those documents. The great Professor Pauper. Seriously, okay, why? This reminds me of a thing I saw. It was awesome. It was an Independence Day meme, and indeed, Independence Day is coming up. It's going to be the big 250 on mine, the single radio station all the time. And it was President Washington and the so-called King of England. In reverse order though. The so-called King of England and then President Washington on the they were. What are you doing? Getting rid of you. I love it. Epic. And so it's glad to meet you. Yes. Must be Bob Mob. Come in, my dear. Glad to have you on board. Good journey? Well, long. Yes, indeed. We're rather tucked away here. Here we go, the first decision. Let me offer some refreshment. Water, coffee, something strong perhaps? Whiskey? Let's see here. Can I make a save? No? Oh, schmorts. Can't save manually. Yeah, I don't really think to get drunk or nothing. Yeah, just some water would be fine. Just some water would be great if you have some. Now that's something we have abundance of. There are plenty of safe natural springs on the island. Oh, kind of true. I believe this just to be a bottle. I'm not too keen on drinking from water from national sources unless I personally. Okay. Well, that's a good practice now. You should at least filter water if you ever find it, ladies and gentlemen. Like, if you're camping and out, you should use a filter for the water. Unless it's already filtered, like at the pump in Hawk Mountain, my favorite camping spot, my fellow Boy Scouts. It takes you a while to find your way around to discover how it all works. So for today, I thought I would just get you kitted out and maybe introduce you to some locals. The cats, that is. I believe you've already met most of the human locals. I've only met the ferryman and the security guard who brought me here. Yes, that's about it. And the lady outside? Mrs. Marigold, her and her husband are the caretakers. Wonderful couple, the Marigolds. Meet them before too long. We have a tiny little family here, but I'm not sure if it's nicely. Thank you, sir, I hope so. Okay, so first things first. Sit back and kid. Begins going through a pile of his things on his desk, just playing each of them in turn. So this is your backpack, you can put everything in it. We're going on plane field trips, so it'll be very useful. As for your own water bottle, some disinfectant hand spray. These are heavy reinforced gloves, which are essential in taking cats out in the water. Don't want any scratches of material. The few that's doing now. I suppose not. So these ones in the backpack as he gives me it. Likewise, these goggles are to be brought along with field trips. This thought here indicates a small pair of what looks like laundry. It's basic uniform. Lab coats, masks, stethoscope, etc. Portable first aid kit, camping knife, all the tool attachments. Finally, without doubt, most importantly, this. And something looks like a mobile phone, except you clearly ain't one. Seal catalog. There you go. Catalog? Yes, the name comes from the earliest person. It was initially designed to record and store data on the cat, scan them, log the details. As you can see, we've come a long way since then. Now I can use to communicate with the rest of our team. I've added everyone's contact details for you, the music. Take photos. There's even a pen that comes with it to insert microchip into the back of Cat's neck so we can keep track of them. It's a very valuable piece of equipment, Bob. I need you to protect it above all else. Do you understand? Just looking at me directly in the eye, clearly accepts the response. Yes, sir, of course. I'll look after it. Good. You get to know all the functions on the web as you go along. But for now, I suggest we take a stroll outside and see if we can find a few friends to introduce you so you can try it out. Here's me, Gadget. I feel a bit nervous to take charge of it, but also really keen to have it go. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, good. So a lot of time to record. We head down to the beach and Purrfect explain things as we go. Mixture of terrain on Cat Island is quite unique. Even in a relatively small area, you'll find forests, mountains, jungle, beaches, woodland, and all of these different geological and ecological zones in one place. It really is most remarkable. It certainly is. Even the lack of wildlife itself is quite remarkable. Yeah, right? What do you mean, Professor? Well, put simply, there's a type of force field that surrounds the island, but it's not on things to enter. You mean literally anything? Absolutely. No birds, fish, or creatures of any kind can penetrate. Forgive my lack of intelligence on the subject, but, we're here. I see what you mean. Well, there is, of course, one small break in this invisible wall, and that's where we put the jetty. Let's not get too bogged down on this right now. What you need to know is basically the hours of safety peanut. He's picked up a nearby stick and draws a simple map on its sand. This end of the island is very well known to us now. We've been researching it for many years. The other end is not so familiar to us. We've encountered difficulties that have hindered our progress in the region. Okay, I'm not sure if that was intentional or if that was actually a glitch. Reminds me of Doki Doki, though. What type of difficulty, Professor? Well, I'm not sure as we'd like to be, but what I can tell you is that the environment has a very adverse effect upon humans, introducing knowledge at the very least. And the worst? Fainting, migraines, possible nerve damage. That is serious. As I say, it's supposed to keep away, but let's not keep all that. Let's not get into all that now one day. A long day. For now, let's just say we refer to it to the falling down by the danger zone. Good reason. The danger zone, I like it. I'm not sure if there's a tribute to Top Gun or not, which I haven't seen yet, but I do know that song. I use it as a workout song. Highway to the Danger Zone. But yeah, even if it wasn't, that's awesome that they have that there. I must ask you not to put yourself in risk by venturing beyond this mountain edge here. You first and that once more drawn a line past the center and X-ray through the end section. X-ray being a military finish for the Sleeping X. I pride myself in military finish knowledge, even though I'm not part of the military yet. There are wild, aggressive cats out there. I wouldn't want to get too close to them. Unlike our lovely females that host the home. It just led me to a spot where a few cats are lounging about. Let you see which out your catalog now, Bob. Seriously, I'm fixing to find the animals and disgruntled looking cat that's sleeping under the shade of a palm tree. Yeah. The activities go scan slip check. For the answers and somewhat timidly, come on, man. Gadget immediately comes to artificial life for me. sound with a red pulsating light. I select the app with a CAT scan. CAT scan, nice. And it moves instantly. There's no delay on this thing. Prester holds the cat towards me with arms outstretched. I'm not sure he says. I'm sure he said the scanning chip is implanted at the back of the neck somewhere. It was difficult to find this one is actually meant to fix without a fur. It's a bit like scanning groceries in the supermarket where I used to work. That's good. The pasta marmalade Tom back into safe. Sure enough, upon withdrawal, I find cat's been successfully scanned. Wow. Interesting. Amazing! Clever, isn't it? A large part of your job here will be detecting and scanning cats as Mr. Fluky Book. But it looks like you have no problems with that. Excellent work, Bob. Thank you, sir. I can't wait to get started. Well, why don't you get more practice with the catalog and scan the rest of them while we're here? These fellows spend a lot of time together. They're like a little family, aren't you? Oh, yes, you are. Preston seems to be a genuinely cat-loving really like me. I think we're gonna get along great. Okay, here goes. No help this time. Preston steps back. This cat approaches very friendly with beautiful calico markings. Comes towards me already purring. Calico American, nice. So here. Next to the elegant, sleek, hairless cat sitting gracefully in the sun. She doesn't pay me much attention and allows me to scan her with minimal fuss. Oh, Snoopy. What? I didn't know there was a breed of cat called the Sphinx. That's interesting. I wonder if that's actually a real thing, real life. Wolf cat approaches a noisy one. Crossbred, huh? Cool. I have crossbred in the hot peppers myself in real life. Wasn't even trying for it. It just happened one year. Two hot peppers and crossbred with each other. I've been harvesting them ever since. Been growing them from seed. And I'm hoping to make my own line of hot sauces this year, including with that. And father's the one I've deliberately put off until last. He's been stalking around the edges of the activity. I'm suspiciously as though he could pounce any moment. I'm protecting the personalities of these animals. Sorry. Please. Hold on. My pins remain some locals. I have a feeling that's done quite well in time. That's probably enough for your first day, don't you think? It's quite a lot to take in. I'm suddenly exhausted and grateful to be heading back to camp. Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, it's gonna be the end of this first chapter. Keep this from getting too long. Ladies and gentlemen, so if you dig what I'm doing, please consider subscribing. I'll sit back really well.